Welcome to Rap Philosophy. Come check on these lyrics. Today we're going to be doing J.Cole Album of the Year. J.Cole to me, and I got the lyrics printed, we're going to do a lyrical breakdown of J.Cole's Album of the Year. To me, J.Cole is a mix between dope, pretentious, and unique, as well as mandatory, like needed in this rap game right now to break all of the BS that we see. Let's dig into these lyrics. So J.Cole starts off, my mind state feel like the crime in the summertime, higher than average, lot of cabbage. Thank God I never abide by the established. When these lyrics, when he spits these, like the lyrics, just reading them just sounds like it's actual like hip hop, like lyrics written like rap lyrics. My mind state feel high feel like the crime in the summertime, higher than average out of cabbage. This cabbage could be money. Thank God I never abide by the established guidelines that keep niggas inside of fabrics. If we abide by the things that the rules, those are the things that keep people kind of enslaved. Commissioned by the state. These fabrics have been commissioned by the state. I skate by the masters. Like Yoo-hoo with a new riding passenger. Shout out Oak Cliff. I'm about to fly to Dallas. So you just talk about how he just skate, like he's kind of like not abiding by the rules, but he's like discreetly there and no one notices him, although everybody notices you, J. Cole. So a decade from now I might just buy the Mavericks. What up, Mark Cuban? I'm only part human, half man, half amazing, plus I'm good at math like I'm Asian. Why Asians gotta be good at math? I'm only part human, half man, half amazing is Nas's lyric. It comes from Nas where he says Afrocentric Asian, half man, half amazing. You could look that up. It's in Nas's song, so it's kind of a play off that. Hate to use stereotypes, but that's light compared to what a nigga get from Caucasians. That's a nice bar. It actually fits real perfect. No race baiting. Treat the beat like PlayStation. Reporting to you live from the International Space Station. I'm high and I'm reporting down low. I probably vacation on Mars. The flow is out of this world and so is the bars. Blow the facade right off of your squad. Little rappers, I love you, but you ain't shit till you got offers in Prague. Prague, Germany? So it's a dig at all the little rappers, and he says Lil, all the little, I'm not saying he's dissing all the Lils, but there's Lil Pump, Lil Yachty, Lil Skies. I'm not saying he's a dig at those, but there's so many Lils. So it's funny how he calls it little rappers. I love you, but you ain't shit till the offers in Prague. So he's just saying like, hey, don't get so carried away because you think you're the best. Like, wait until you actually make it. Look that shit up. I guess he's talking about look up his offers that he might have got in Prague. A book, nigga, pick that shit up. Expand your vocab. I'm giving out toe tags for no cash. So the toe tags being you ever seen the John Doe tag that it's put on someone's toe after, like, on the corpse after they pass in the mortuary. So he's saying I'm basically bodying people without money, just by his hip hop all summer long plus 3 seasons after. Please CC a rapper, tell him meet me. It's absolutely imperative that my hate speak to rappers. The problem with this game is the weak sea of rappers. I'm the answer on the low. I'm a cheat sheet for rappers. Oh, that's bad. That's a nice line. So tell all the rappers out there, tell them come at me. I definitely want this message to spread because the problem is all these BS rappers, but I'm the key and I'm the cheat sheet if they can follow me. I came up around AC to DC adapters. Oof. I don't know if you're talking about AC, the rock band. So I came up around AC to DC adapters, kind of like talking about how basically he's old school. You know what I mean? Like coming around plug talk. What I'm really saying is a shame, but my niggas move cane like HBCU Kappas. Talking about historically black colleges, Kappas being a fraternity and how they do the dance. So he's saying my niggas move cane like HBCU Kappas. So it's confusing, right? Because he's saying cane could be cocaine, like, how my niggas move cocaine. But I think he's talking about how they step in the HBCU Kappas. Whole town full of CC Sabathias. I'm not sure what that is. You think niggas getting fat pitching crack? Not really. This is not the 80s. Don't be silly. Now we push pills and sell heroin to Billy. Now Billy Mama want the judge to pardon his addiction. How many black addicts that got caught up in the system with no sob stories on your primetime television? I can smell a blatant contradiction. Wow. Wow, those are some deep bars. You know, he's saying like, whereas we used to, like, people think obviously like you make money selling drugs, but we don't make money like in the hood. You don't make money selling cocaine like it was back in the 80s. Everybody knows, like, if you watch Scarface, like back then that was like the thing. Now it's pushing pills, but he's saying pushing pills. I think Billy, being the stereotypical white, you know, American young boy, like that. He's saying African American selling, pushing it to Billy. Now Billy Mama want the judge to pardon his addiction, so kind of like his putting judgment on how the system appears to give pardon to white people over black people. And he's saying how many black addicts that got caught up in the system. Ain't no sob stories on your prime television. Nobody paid attention to that. Nobody cried about that. But if it's a white boy, you know, who is caught up in drug addiction, it's like he's mentally abused or something's wrong with him, and everybody gets sad. I mean, according to J. Cole's lyrics here, I can smell a blatant contradiction. And I'm not trying to get into that debate right now. This is what is being said by J. Cole. Indiscreetly, I guess this is what he means by he's putting, you know, kind of like skating by without people paying attention. Like, he's saying these lyrics like right in front of people. Man, listen, don't want to fuck up my vibe. Let's end it on a positive note. Come see me live. Man, J. Cole, now you're gonna plug. Now you're gonna plug, talking all this righteous stuff. Now you're gonna plug your shit. KOD album of the year, undebatedly. It's not album of the year, J. Cole. I love you, brother, but it's not album of the year. Stop. My cadence be the greatest we've seen since the late MC, whose name was the Notorious. Dreamville stacked like warriors. Do you guys think J. Cole is as good as has the best cadence ever since the Notorious B.I.G.? Tell me in the comments below if you think that. Dreamville stacked like the warriors, winning back to back. Next up to bat is my nigga Bass. After that, Jitty Jid, JID. That's that New York City kid plus ATL. Plugging. Now he's plugging his rappers that he signed to Dreamville. I guess who he thinks is dope. Me, I'm from the Ville, but I know them towns well. Before I had a deal, I was giving niggas hell. Now I'm giving niggas deals, and they giving niggas hell. So, dope lyrics. I mean, this is pretty dope. So now he's saying how I used to be involved. I used to be like, you know, put down. People give me hell. Now I'm giving the deals, and now other people, they getting hell. And now he's bringing people up. J. Cole, album of the year. These lyrics are dope. You know, something about J. Cole strike. You know, the thing about J. Cole is like, sometimes he's so pretentious as fuck, dude. Which is all good. You give it to him because it's funny because he talks about how, you know, hip hop artists, you know, and little rappers and little this, little that, how they're arrogant, right? They're arrogant as fuck, right? And they act like they know it all, they're the best. But in a way, like, you're kind of doing the same thing in your own way, right? So, and that's part of hip hop, the braggadocious thing of hip hop that's embedded in the culture. So whether someone, you know, is doing it in their way and you're doing it in your way, I think it's fine, because throughout all these lyrics, you say this, but then you start plugging your concerts and plugging your rappers. But the one thing I give credit to J. Cole is that he's putting a message in his lyrics, right? Which other rappers don't do. So he's putting that message, which is kind of interesting. So that was J. Cole album of the year. Tell me what you think in the comments below. What you think of J. Cole. I'll see you guys in the next video.